Okay. Hi, everybody. Tammy Dykema-Halloran, Keller Williams, the Aspen Group. This week on What's Up Wednesday, I am super excited to introduce my friend Kelli Peterson. She is a senior loan officer with Flagstar Bank. If I said your title wrong, you can correct me. And she is going to share a bunch of great programs they have. So the reason I asked Kelli, or KP, if you hear me say KP, that is what we call KP. So Kelli shared a bunch of great information with my team this week, and I invited her to share it with all of you because we are in a crazy time and you need to know what is available to you on the lending side of a home purchase. So thanks for being here, KP.
Thank you for having me, Tammy. I'm super excited. I'm really super excited to share all these great programs with everyone out there tonight. And I think you're going to find a lot of value in them. And it's going to be something that's unique to Flagstar.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm going to just let you tell. I will interrupt, of course, and ask questions, but feel free to tell them. I know it's county specific, and I myself, I cover a wide range, so that I'm super excited about these.
Yes, absolutely. So the number one program that I want to spend the most time on for tonight is the Flagstar Gift Program. Nice. So the Flagstar Gift Program, it's amazing. It is 3% up to $7,500. So if you're thinking of what's my max, that's a $250,000 home that you can get the maximum benefit of $7,500. This 3% up to $7,500 is a gift from Flagstar. It does not have to be repaid. So this is not put on a purchase agreement. It is not a special type of financing. It is just straight up conventional. So this is a program where you are really just, it's a conventional loan. Nobody knows you're getting a gift except for you as the borrower. Again, you don't have to repay that those funds. And the number of counties that it's available in, it's amazing. And if you don't mind, I'm going to list them off. Is that okay with you?
Please. Oh, yes.
And I'm just going to do them in alphabetical order. It's Berrien, Branch, Calhoun, Delta, Dickinson, Eaton, Genesee, Gobiac, Hillsdale, Houghton, Ingham, Iron, Jackson, Kalamazoo, Kent, Livingston, Macomb, Marquette, Menominee, Monroe, Oakland, Ottawa, St. Joseph, Schoolcraft, Washtenaw, and Wayne. I feel like I'm doing school closings.
Yes, you are. So, KP, my main areas, Kent and Kalamazoo County, which you know, I drive up and down 131 numerous times in the course of a day. That's huge.
It's huge. And so I don't know if I fully disclose, I've been really pushing hard with Flagstar as we're trying to strengthen the brand on the west side of the state. Pushing hard for Kalamazoo, for Branch, some of these other counties. We've always had Kent. So this is a really big win for the west side of Michigan.
This is huge. And what are there certain qualifications for this gift?
Yes, so there are income requirements. So in Kalamazoo County, it's $73,360 is the median income. If you go to Kent, it is a little bit more, $78,000. So that's just kind of a range that you can kind of go in. It's county specific. If you are looking in a specific area, don't hesitate to reach out and I can look it up for you.
Awesome. And is that household income or is that just, so
that's
like if it's household income? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And then I know because of people I have in my buyers, does that also apply to manufactured housing or is this a no-go for manufactured?
No, you can use it for manufactured housing.
Wow. That's awesome.
As long as, I mean, this goes without saying, it can't be in a park. It has to be permanently affixed to
property. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That is cool. And is this until money runs out in this program? So sooner rather than later?
Yes, so sooner the better. So all of those counties that I just named to you, those are all in effect. They are expecting till June 1st.
Okay.
Now, a couple of those other ones, they were funded even up until the end of 2023. Kent was one of those that we've
Okay.
never lost funding for.
That's amazing.
So if you do have a buyer that's on the fence, this is definitely a way to keep them in the game. And
Okay.
I kind of give two suggestions when I, tell agents about this
Right.
program. I said, one option is you have a buyer with funds, but now you don't have to ask for concessions because you have the
Oh, yeah.
gift. You
Yes.
don't have to ask, so you're more competitive. The other side of that coin is if you have a buyer that has no money, then they're in the game, but then they're staying away from a MISHTA program
Right.
that you do have to disclose to the listing agent, and
Right.
unfortunately could be a reason why an offer is not accepted.
Right. Because people, sometimes those programs take a little bit longer and people
Right.
don't want to wait. And unfortunately, if agents are educated enough, and I hope that people will educate themselves, it's not a bad program, but you have to pay MISHTA back if you move within 5 years, 7 years. Now,
So, and this has been like this goes back and forth. This actually just came up at a closing with MISHTA. Doesn't matter if you're in their house for a year, 5 years, 20 years. If you sell or refinance, you do have to pay it back.
wow.
So hypothetically, you pass away and it has to be sold. The $10,000 grant does have to be repaid.
Okay.
Now, there's no payments, no interest on the life of the loan. But if you want to refinance and pull cash out, you do have to pay that back first. It is
Wow.
a lien on the property with no payments, no interest.
Okay. So if you pay off your home, your estate's going to owe that money.
Your estate's going to owe that money.
Wow. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it does not
That's
matter.
big.
And that is big because Flagstar gift funds do not have to be repaid.
That is amazing.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah, I have some people that need to hear that. So,
absolutely.
yeah. Um, and what else do you have going on? I know you had more than that, but I know that's the big one that I'm so excited about that.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
super excited about it too. The next one I want to talk about quickly is our Destination Home program.
Okay.
This is a great program. It's a zero down, no PMI. What I love about this program is it will go down to a 600 credit score.
Oh,
So
wow.
if you have a borrower with some colorful credit, this does give them an opportunity to kind of stay in the home buying game.
Okay.
With that said, also you can do 1 and 2 properties with Destination Home, 1 and 2 unit.
Mm,
Yeah, so that's definitely a selling point. With Destination Home, it is income specific, so that is address specific. So
okay.
within the county, there are different addresses and stuff that you can
Okay.
do.
Okay.
What I love about it though, if you have a little bit of colorful credit, I mean, 600, that gives people who are really trying to turn it around and get
Right.
on the path to home ownership an
Right.
opportunity.
Right.
No late payments in 12 months is the caveat with that
Okay.
program.
Okay. That it's just people don't know that these exist.
Right.
And I will say this too, please don't go online and just fill out anything online. Make a phone
Right.
call, talk to someone, talk to me. I'll connect them with you. Or, most of these are conventional, but if you think you're an FHA borrower, you can still purchase. And
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
you can still purchase, and Flagstar for FHA, we can go as low as 580. Again, if you have that person with a little bit colorful credit,
Mhm,
if you have work history and you have reserves,
mhm.
there are options and there are financing opportunities out there for you.
That
There
is
are a
amazing.
couple different ways you can skin a cat, as I like to say.
Yeah. And there are just, you don't have to fit in a box. And that's what I tell people. You don't, you don't have to fit in a box. There's
Nope,
things out there for everyone. And talk to us because we can help you. And
absolutely.
if we're a little bit outside that box right now, we can explain to you where you need to be in 6 months to make this happen. And
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah.
And not everybody is ready to buy right now. It
Mhm.
could be something where you're going to be there in 3 months. It could be 6 months.
Right.
You know, it could be a year, but there is an opportunity if you're willing to put in the work and
Right,
if you can get set up on a plan,
right,
I think that's a great opportunity for
right.
people.
And I've had a couple of people recently call me and say, okay, I have to get ready to sign a lease by May 1, June 1. And okay, let's sit down and evaluate. Please don't sign it till we talk. And,
Right.
let's push it off. Nothing against people renting. I mean, it's a good place to start. We've all been there. But I would love to see you make an investment because rent is a lot of money right now. I can't get over what some of my people are paying.
It
And
is, and
yeah,
the increase is it's going to be more again this
yeah,
year. It's going to
yeah,
continue to increase, and it's almost becoming unaffordable.
yeah, yeah. And in the main counties where I go, yeah, it's unreal. It's
Yeah,
unreal. So,
for sure.
well, thank you for sharing these awesome programs with us. We appreciate it. And
Absolutely.
everybody, when you listen, I will have all of Kelly's contact information. It'll be at the end of our video, but it will also be in the comments. And I share this on my business page and personal page. KP can share it wherever she would want, but feel free to share this information as well. And if you know someone who's on the fence, we would love to help them. So,
Absolutely. Give us a call. We're here to help and answer any
yeah,
questions. It's
totally.
non-intimidating.
No, no, we're fun girls. We'll chat with you.
Awesome.
Thanks for being here.
All right, bye, Tam. Thank you.
Bye.